Good Saturday evening, meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in. We had a cold start this morning, but fortunately we were able to get highs back into the lower 50s across much of the area, including Springfield, for this afternoon. Looking ahead through the rest of the evening and nighttime to come, it is going to be a cloudy start to our evening with maybe a few sprinkles for a couple of areas. I'll break down why in a moment. But as long as the clouds are around, temperatures won't be too quick to drop off. In fact, we'll still be in the lower 40s by 9 and 11 o'clock tonight. Then, with some clearing overnight, I do expect the lows to drop back into the mid to upper 30s across the area. Again, it looks like quite a bit of shower activity on satellite and radar, but as Ron, Nicolette, and I have been saying over the past day or so, any moisture you see on the radar today will be evaporating before it hits the ground, since we're still dealing with quite a bit of dry air closer to the surface. Still, as this works on through, can't rule out a couple of sprinkles at the very least for a few spots tonight. Overall, though, here's your upper level setup. We did get that south wind back in action as our area of high pressure scooted toward the southeastern parts of the United States. Doesn't look like any other impressive systems at the surface coming our way, but in the upper levels, I do see one disturbance coming through this evening. That's why we have the clouds and a couple sprinkles in the forecast. I've got another disturbance in Montana that could come toward us by Monday morning. And this vigorous storm system brewing in the Pacific, just southwest of Los Angeles. Those are the three things I'm watching as we go through the extended forecast. As far as Futurecast goes, we'll continue with the clouds to start the evening out, and at times, anything on the radar could try to come down as a couple sprinkles, but again, we are going to be mainly dry as we go through the evening, and certainly with some clearing skies as we venture into the overnight and toward your Sunday morning. Thankfully, we are dry for our Sunday with some high clouds building back in, certainly by Sunday afternoon. Then the disturbance coming out of Montana will come at us late Sunday night into early Monday morning. Clouds on the increase as a result. It can't rule out some isolated or widely scattered showers for some early Monday morning before the morning drive. Then we'll be dry for the rest of Monday with partly to mostly sunny skies once again. Now, the wind speeds today have been kind of up there, but that helped propel highs back into the 50s. We'll see that breeze drop to about 10 to 20 miles per hour out of the south tonight with some gusts, trying to push near 25 to 30 at times. And I'm seeing similar wind speeds for our Sunday ahead out of the south and southwest between 10 and 20 miles per hour with gusts at times 25, 30, maybe a little bit higher, certainly by the afternoon. Combine those wind speeds and the expected cloud cover for Sunday. That means temperatures going into Sunday morning, once we get out of the 40s, will only drop back into the mid to upper 30s across the area. I think we'll be in the mid-50s by noon and pushing into the upper 50s to near 60 for Sunday. So we've got a breezy Sunday, relatively dry air still in place, and temperatures almost pushing into mild territory. That means we have to elevate the fire danger a little bit for Sunday, so be mindful of that if you are planning on doing any outdoor burning. As far as the temperature trend goes, going into next week, we stay mild. We stay above normal with lower to middle 60s Monday through Wednesday. Wednesday will be the warmest day of the week ahead before we take the plunge once again back below normal and back into the mid-40s for highs by Thursday afternoon. And it will all be due to that storm system coming out of the Pacific. It doesn't bother us Monday, and it doesn't bother us for Tuesday. So we'll take advantage of that and keep quiet under partly to mostly sunny skies. Then, as we head toward late Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, some scattered showers will pick up, and as the main storm system comes in, we'll deal with periods of rain and thunderstorms for Wednesday. Still a bit too early to say for sure if anything will be strong or severe, but this is definitely one system we'll keep an eye on as it passes through on Wednesday. We clear out by Wednesday night. Quiet for Thursday, but then energy from another vigorous upper level low by next weekend will come at us in the form of scattered showers very late in the day on Friday, and next Saturday could potentially look a bit wet with more rain chances, periods of rain and maybe some storms by next Saturday. And by then, we could have rain totals between half an inch to almost 2 inches, if not over 3 inches, depending on where the heavier bouts of rain will set up. So we've got plenty to watch as we head toward next weekend. In addition to a bit of a warming trend, once we get past a cool Thursday and Friday, especially with highs Friday near 46, I do think we can get back into the mid-50s for Saturday, but it will be a chilly and wet Saturday unless things change as we head toward next weekend. Otherwise tonight, maybe a few sprinkles, especially in the Missouri Ozarks. Otherwise, we're dry and cold with 35 in Springfield, 37 in northern Arkansas. Then tomorrow, upper 50s to near 60 with a southwest wind at 10 to 20. High clouds building in during the day, certainly by the afternoon. Your President's Day stays dry and mild with highs near 62 Monday, 63 Tuesday, mid-60s on Wednesday, then cooler for Thursday and Friday. Again, the big days for rain chances next week will be Wednesday and late Friday into next Saturday.